Right, hey guys, what's up? It's Underbow124 here, and today we are doing another episode of Finding the Unknown. And before we get started, I would like to say that I am not commentating with the video. I'm commentating over the video. So I'm not that pig that I just passed. I noticed it and stuff, but I'm not. It's not live commentary, is what I'm pretty much trying to say. But that's besides the point. Pretty much, I hope you're going to have a good summer, because school just got out for me at the time I am doing this. So yeah, and I don't know if this is the same for most of your schools, but I get my yearbooks at we get our yearbooks at the end of the year, the very last day, very last minute too. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but whatever. So I was looking through my yearbook, and so pretty much I've noticed a few things between elementary school yearbooks and middle school yearbooks. It's not exactly too much of a difference, but one's more professional looking, one's more kiddish sorta. But for the elementary school yearbooks and everything, I was just looking through my friends, and the first few pages, for every yearbook I've ever gotten, it's always been just a brief summary of each month, and then people's pictures and all that, and then the last pages are staff, and then a few other pictures. And it's the same for my middle school, but what I noticed was that elementary schoolers, they had it was breast cancer awareness month one time when I was going to my elementary school. They also had, I think this is new. It's not a new thing, but they just started doing this. Is wear blue for diabetes and something. I may have gotten those colors wrong, and I'm sorry if you're one of those big people on supporting that. But I'm just going off of memory here. So, but it was they had all these different awarenesses for just diseases or something, and I didn't really get it. Our middle schoolers, who are a bit more mature and should what I'm trying to say is I don't get why elementary school kids have to learn about this, or just learn about it, because I didn't know breast cancer awareness month was a thing, because I was first grade when I heard about this, so I was kind of a stupid kid. But I went home to my mom, and I was like, "Hey mom, it's breast cancer awareness month," and she was like, "What? You guys why do you have to know about that?" And I was like, "I don't know, the principal said it on the announcements and stuff." So, and why do we have to learn that while we're 7 through 7 through 11. Alright, so if you, oh my god, 7-11. But if you get why do we have to learn about that stuff while we're with 7-year-olds and through 11-year-olds? Why do we have to be aware about this stuff? I think it would be more, I think it would be easier if the middle schoolers would have that type of stuff, because all our teachers say the habits you develop now during puberty and all that good stuff are the habits you're gonna have during adulthood and stuff. So I just don't get why like we had to learn about that and stuff. Like, and our middle school yearbooks had like nothing to do with that. It was like noticing all the teams we had, and like the softball, whatever, cross country, track, the basketball, volleyball, all that stuff. And then us, or middle school or elementary school kids, had to learn about, well, okay, forget, I always keep on saying learn. We're not really learning about it, we're just showing awareness for it. But I think if you're gonna show awareness for it, I think you have to know a little bit about it. Like, if you're showing awareness for I don't know, awareness for, okay, I'm making this up, but like awareness for an ant. Like, say ants were going like extinct, like, and people want to raise awareness about it. I think you would have to know a little bit, because otherwise it's just supporting a cause you don't know too much about. And they do a pretty good job about knowing, or like telling kids that, like, hey, this is dangerous, or this is like big stuff right here. But I just don't get it. Like, our yearbooks had like nothing to do with that, and I think I think it might be all because of this whole STEAM thing that we're doing. Like, well, we're doing STEAM. Other schools might be doing STEM or whatever, but it stands for science, technology, engineering, and then if you're doing STEAM, it's arts, and then the M is math. So I think it might have to do with that. But like, I also, at the end of my friend's yearbook, there was like a thing on, I forget what it was, but it was like world news throughout the year, and like they talked about, like, some of the stuff was like pretty kid appropriate and stuff, like, I don't know, like that Google Science Fair thing with the one girl who invented the well, I don't know if Ebola is kid appropriate, but like the one girl who invented the Ebola solution that was on like Stephen Colbert or something. Like, they had something about that, but then they also had something about like the Syrian refugees and stuff. Like, I just didn't get why like kids had to know about that. And it's also probably a lot about like 21st century learning. Like, all our schools, it is the most annoying thing ever, but all our schools are about pro 21st century learning. Like, you guys need to know about it, but at the rate we're going, I doubt we're gonna need as like to know about this stuff at like ages 7, because everybody gets the same yearbook, except in elementary. For my elementary school, it was like one could be, if you pay like an extra few dollars, you could get like your yearbook photo on the cover, and that would pretty much be it. Oh, it was a little shiny too, but that was pretty much it. And I just didn't, like, I just can't understand why. And then our like middle school yearbooks in my district, we have like we don't have any of that like news stuff, awareness stuff. Like, we do have like the months, like we dedicate a page to each, like almost each month, or like the first 5 months of school. But those are for like hold on 1 second, I'm gonna read you some of the stuff from my yearbook. Okay, I'm back. So let's see. So it may actually go through everything, but alright, it says like August, getting started. Students work with counselor, blah blah, prepare, okay, like preparing and stuff. September, we get going. October, so much to do. November, a special time. December, a year ends. January, a new year begins. February, exciting things. March, many activities. And then that's pretty much it. They go all the way to March, but oh my gosh, I may annoy a lot of people right now, but October, I think, is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And the elementary school yearbook people would put October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And then they had a page on our students wear blue for diabetes. And it was kids wearing blue, and they all looked so confused. They were what are we doing here? And I kind of felt a little bad for them. Then at the end, where I was talking about we get staff, and then we get mentioning the girls volleyball team, the clubs, all that stuff, the basketball team, all that good stuff that people want sort of to know about, But this just could have came to me that it may be because middle schoolers have more options about stuff. We get to sign up for clubs and stuff. Elementary school kids, the club, the only club we had was ambassadors. There was a Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts thing that you could sign up through the school. And then there was chess club. I think that was it. Oh, safety patrol. And that was pretty much it. That was all you can get. Then I don't even think they recognize that, really. They recognize the Boy Scouts, but they don't dedicate whole pages. And I don't think they name names about that type of stuff. And I just find it a little weird. And I also find what I'm doing right now with my Minecraft character a little weird. I don't know what was going through my head. I just got really bored because I wasn't talking. So, yeah. But, anyway, I just don't get why elementary school kids have to learn about it. Some kids may go home and their parents are like, oh, this is great. You're learning to support all these good causes and everything, and they get to learn about it. But I don't get if you're gonna support something or raise awareness, I think you gotta learn about it and everything. So yeah, I just kind of went on a rant for almost 13 minutes, and there's only 3 minutes left of the video left. So, on to different topics. Summer, school just ended, like I said in the beginning of the video, and that means we get about 3 months off of school. Then we go back to school, and the cycle repeats itself all over again, which I don't think is the best thing. Oh, and also, by the way, hope you will be having a great summer. Going to the pool, all that stuff. I hate our local pool. It's the worst. But also, this is the first video I'm sort of actually editing with an editing software. So I'm not really I don't know how this video is gonna come out. It could come out sort of nice, or it could come out sort of splotchy and all that stuff. But yes, I think we are almost done. We are 2 minutes left. What I'm gonna talk about for 2 minutes? Summer, I guess. I don't know. Summer could be fun. Our neighborhood is probably the best for school because we got 4 kids in the order of grades. So when one kid was in first grade, another kid was in second grade, then another kid was in first, second, third. Another kid was in third grade, and then when one kid was in third grade, the other kid was in fourth grade, and so we all get we all move up together sort of, and one of the kids, the original yearbooks 99, not his brother, is going to high school next year, and his brother is coming to middle school with us, me and my sister, Precious Wolves, and me, of course, Underbow124 here. I just did like my intro. But anyway, we got a minute left. I could either leave you in awkward silence, or I could finish off the video with a super outro. No, you know what? None of those are an option. I am just gonna do, I don't know, time waster. What can I talk about? Okay, see that sword that I have? You see how worn down it is? Yeah, I'm probably gonna make a new one in the next episode, and then I might make a new stuffs. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry I went on a super long rant and everything, but hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks so much for watching.